Hello, and welcome to Coffee and Business Chat with your host, Cheerful Chaos. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in. Sorry. This is Cheerful Chaos Crafts. Welcome to the chaos. I am Kristen. I am the owner and crocheter behind the scenes, and I've been doing other stuff too lately, but we'll talk about that in a later video. I'm going to have a vlog coming up where I talk about some of the stuff I plan to do over the summer and new things that I've been getting into. Today is going to be a market breakdown, a long overdue market breakdown from the first Saturday of May. So this video should be coming out the first Friday of June. So it's about a month ago that this market happened. Actually, today is June the 2nd. So it really is like a month ago that this market happened. I actually have not even put it into my spreadsheets and everything yet. So we're going to be going over these numbers together because I haven't even really looked at them myself. May the 4th was Star Wars Day. And it was actually a 2-in-1 market day for me. I had a morning market and I had to break down real fast and run to a second market. And for being summer, like this is Mississippi, May is summer. For being summer markets, they were pretty good. But we're going to go over, I had to figure out how to break my square down into like time groupings so I could see what I sold at which market, because I honestly don't remember on my own. Okay, so for the morning market, this was my monthly market at the Lucky Rabbit. In no particular order, I sold Baby Blue Bunny, which was, let's see, it's a pattern I got on Etsy. I think I have it listed on my thing, but it's a really cute little bunny with like bobble feet. So it was a no-sew bunny, and I made it with the Sweet Snuggles, not Sweet Snuggles, Chanel Home Slim Navy Speckle, I want to say. What is my hair doing? Quit it. Okay, it was a speckle. It was a blue speckle yarn. It was mostly like a light color with like darker blue speckles in it. Very cute and very nice texture on that one for 35. I sold one elephant, the gray elephant that my Instagram followers voted on for something, for $45. I sold 3 Junimos. That was all one sale. It was so funny. She came up and she was like, I saw these earlier and I had to make sure they were still here. And she bought all 3 Junimos. So that was $10 a piece for $30. I sold one large sea turtle for $65. I sold one of my little baby Grogu's, little baby Yodas, for $12. I took, I think, 6 between these two markets. I sold my medium-sized Ditto plush for $35. I sold a mini scrump keychain for $15. That's my pattern. So it's available. It is on my Etsy. It's also on my Ko-Fi. I think it's a little cheaper on the Ko-Fi. All those links should be in the description. I sold one of my opossums for $22. Also, my pattern also linked in the description. I sold a Pokeball for $10. I sold a small chicken for $15, and then 2 tries at the claw machine for $6 a piece. And I've talked about before, I've got like little critters about this big in the claw machine. So the total for the Lucky Rabbit was $296. Not the best day I've had there, but seeing as I only was there until about 1-ish, so I cut like 2 hours off my normal time there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So that made it 4 hours, a 4-hour total market, $296. And being Mississippi summer, I mean, it was almost 90 degrees. It was hot. So that's not a time people are really out shopping a whole lot. That was Lucky Rabbit. So then the next market, actually, I need to go in here and change my times. So we're going to say 2 p.m. as my start time, and we'll just say 9 p.m. as my end time. I think it ended before that, but I'm going to put 9 just to be sure. Okay, so this was a market that is held locally, and it's actually only the second time it was held, um, in my little hometown at the coffee shop. And they have a speakeasy that they open like over the summertime weekend evenings, and they do an art walk. So last summer, being the first time they had done it, was another double market day for me. And I had done the pedal fam fest or fun fest or something like that in the morning. And then like last minute heard about this art walk and texted them and asked if they had room. And they said, yeah, come on. So I ran over there and set up, and there were only like 6 or 7 of us. It was a very small little setup. And I think I made about $300 or $400. I did really well for it, and it was like really early on in my plushie market career, so I only had like 2 folding tables worth of stuff, and I didn't have like all the like the whole setup that I have now. Um, so that was great, and I knew I wanted to do it again. So I've been keeping an eye out for it for this year, and it just happened to fall on the same day as the Lucky Rabbit Market, and I didn't want to miss the Lucky Rabbit Market, so I did both again. So yeah, so both times it was like I think I said this last year. I'm not going to book double like this again, but I did it again anyway. Both times it was like so hot, and then tearing everything down and carrying it all to the car got me so hot it overheated that by the time I got to the speakeasy, I'm like, oh, oh, carrying my stuff over. And so when I got it all set up, I got it done and was able to finally like sit down. I went in and I bought a lemonade drink and was able to kind of relax a little bit, cool off a little bit before things really got rolling over there. And then I had a really fun time. I just love that market. I am definitely going to go back. Even if I don't make a ton of money, it's worth it. It's so fun. Okay, so sales for the art walk. I sold the Chubby Bunny Peep, which I did in my free Instagram pattern roundup series. The pink, it was like not this big, I think. Hot pink peep, and I had like a little blue flower on her ear, and that one was $25. I sold another Baby Yoda for 12. I sold one of my little keychain buddies for 12. I think it was one of the Pokemon themed ones. I sold my giant Rowlet for 105. So I've had him rolling around with me for a while, but somebody just fell in love with him and had to have him. So he went home. Um, I sold one of the small dragons for $35. I sold another chicken for $15, and I sold 7 tries at the claw machine for $6 a piece. So that was $42. That claw machine is really popular. So that was $246 for the 4-ish hours that I spent there. So yeah, so all together for the whole day, let me just go back to all day summary. And I still have to put all this in my spreadsheets, y'all. I'm going to be sitting here for a minute. So altogether for the whole day was a $542 day for roughly 8 hours. Now there's a little bit of driving in between. That's not a big deal to me. So that's the business side of things. Now let's get to the fun stuff because I bought some stuff while I was there too. Well, I bought and I traded. So the first thing I bought, you've already seen, is this beautiful handmade pottery mug. Isn't this gorgeous? I can't tilt it too much, but you can kind of see that the inside glaze is glittery also. Like the attention to detail on this mug, and this is a hefty mug, and it's so pretty, and it's dishwasher safe, which I love because I don't like having to hand wash things. I'm gonna have a sip. So yeah, so there's that. I also traded for some bookmarks. One of them is in a book somewhere in the house. I'm gonna have to go find it. But here's one. Isn't this pretty? This little beaded chain on a hook with this charm on it, and it says Fireheart, and it's based on the not the Court of Thorns and Roses, but her other set. What is that called? The houses, you know, you know, you know what I mean. House of Earth and Blood, House of Air and something. I'm halfway through the second one. So I don't know all the names perfectly, but it's based on one of those, I think. And I have not found this character yet, I don't think. Unless I'm in the wrong series for this character. But I have that one. Then I also got this bookmark, which is super cute, which is just a big bee charm. And then at the other end is a tiny little bee. If I can get the camera to focus on it. Stop swinging. There it is. And then just a chain in between. So I don't think this was based particularly on anything. I just really liked it. So I got that one. What else did I trade for? I traded for, oh yes, I traded for a bonsai plant pot decoration. Let me pause this for a second. I'll go grab it. Okay, I'm back. So it was this, make sure it's focusing, piece of wire jewelry that has like a hook on it and it hangs on a plant pot. And I have a little bonsai tree. This guy's gotten twisted. There we go. He's supposed to hang in the middle. I have a little bonsai tree that I dangled this off the edge of his plant pot. So I just thought this was really gorgeous. And then, you know what? I think I know where that other bookmark is. I want to go get it. Okay, I'm back again. Yep, found my other bookmark. It's in the middle of my book. So as you can see, I'm about halfway through. Let me hold my place so I don't lose it. Put that gently down on my lap so I don't crack the spine. And it's this engraved copper. Can you see that? Look how pretty that is. Dragon with cherry blossoms. And this is all hand beaten copper. And I think she has a laser engraver or one of those Glowforge. Is that like, do they do metal? I'm not even sure, but she's got one of those big machines, you know. But she does a lot of copper work, and then has this pretty silver ribbon with handmade copper beads at the end. I just thought this was gorgeous. She wanted a dragon, so she actually traded. These were like $30, so she traded this for one of my smaller dragons. We did dragon for dragon. So yeah, all of those things were trades. And then the last thing I got was a possum for a really pretty glass straw. Hold on. Here it is. I keep it in my water cup, so you may see it more often than not, but I'll give you an up close look now. But my friend does molded glass and glass art. So she made this glass straw to start with, and then she topped it with this. Oh, don't look at me. Look at the straw, not at me. Block my face. There. Can we see this now? Little glass octopus crawling up the top of the straw. Isn't that beautiful? So cute. So cute. I just love it. Anyway, so those are all my trades and stuff. And that's part of what's fun about these markets. So those were officially my last two markets of the season. And I'll have, I'll put a little thing of my numbers up over here so you can see the official numbers in written form. Makes it a little easier sometimes, I think. It gets just too hot in Mississippi to regularly do markets over the summers. I do have, I think, two, one in July, one in September? Maybe September, which, yes, is still technically summer in Mississippi, that are night markets, scheduled night markets. So I'm hoping it won't be too ridiculously hot at those, but I'm not really expecting like a ton from those. I'm probably not going to bring my entire setup. I may just bring like a couple of tables worth of stuff, so that since it is outdoors and it will be still pretty hot, I'm not overdoing it, trying to get my entire setup with the grid wall and all that put up because I overheat too easily. Um, and I just want to have fun. I don't want to kill myself. So that's my next couple of markets. And then I still have the Lucky Rabbit. The Lucky Rabbit is still going first Saturday of every month. So I might pop in at one of those in either July or August before fall really kicks off. But again, it's going to be really hot. And so I would only bring the 2 folding tables and like 1 bag of stuff and just see what I can get with a minimal of setup. Well, in my tent because I can't sit out in the sun. I can't sit out in the sun. So that's my markets. So we've had our market overview, we've had our market goodies, and we've got our market plans. And that's it for this video. I've got more videos planned coming up where I'm going to do a vlog and talk about my plans for the summer, some things that I've made. I'm thinking I'm going to go live at some point this summer, making either amigurumi sticks or stitch markers or both. I'm also, I'll talk about it in the vlog because I've got other things going on too. But this is going to be it for this one. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It doesn't need to be super long. And the vlog may be a little bit of a longer one to crochet to. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope the crochet business side of things is helpful to you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.